A guten Erev Shabbos. I'm standing here with my dear friend, Rabbi Yisrael Altein, Rabbi of Chabad of Squirrel Hill. As we're all aware, this past week, an individual came and drew some anti-Semitic graffiti on Chabad of Squirrel Hill. We find ourselves in the second week of the 3 weeks mourning the destructions of the Bate Mikdashos, the temples in Yerushalayim and in Jerusalem. We read this coming Shabbos from the Haftarah from Yirmiyahu, from Jeremiah, who rebukes the Jews for idol worship. And one of the things he says to them, Oimrim la'avi, Oimrim la'etz, aviata, ula'even ata yilidetanu. The absurdity of the fact that people say to the wood, you are our father, and to the stone, you gave birth to us. And I ask you a simple question. Is there anyone sane who really believes that a piece of wood is their father, or that the stone gave birth to them? But what Yirmiyahu is really communicating is the following. In this world, there are many things, there are many powers, there are many forces. There's a stone, there's a piece of wood, there's the sun, the moon, the stars, there's our job, our career, love, fame, all of those things. And they're all powers, they're all things, they're all items. However, none of them are independent items. Ultimately, our job in this world is to bring shalom. Shalom doesn't just mean peace. Shalom means to reveal and expose the fact that there's only one thing, God Himself. If someone says the following statement, that if I get a job, this will lead to my financial security, in a sense, they're attributing their success or their lack thereof on their job. And that, in a sense, is like saying to the piece of wood, you are my father. I'd like to extend this idea in a more global sense and ask Rabbi Altein to talk about what happened here and the message and the lesson for each and every one of us.
Thank you, Rabbi Rosenblum. So as Rabbi Rosenblum mentioned, this week, someone came here and sprayed some graffiti with anti-Semitism. Many people are concerned, they call what's going on and what's going to be. Our message in return is, if you think that these people are the ones who determine our destiny, they're the ones who are going to decide what's going to be of us, that is the stone or the wood, in the negative sense, controlling us. Of course, like in the example that Rosenblum gave about Parnasa, about the livelihood, we can't just rely on Hashem, we have to do our livelihood. In this case, of course, we have to be secure, we have to have the police and the security and all. But to think that they are going to determine what's going to happen to the Jewish people is avodah zarah in that sense. We believe, we have faith in Hashem, we trust in Hashem, and that very trust and faith of Hashem is the koyach, the strength that we have that's going to bring and make sure that we are here for eternity, and like the avodah zarah, like the stone, like the wood, will be eradicated together with all that hate and evil as well. So, of course, people are concerned because there are dangerous people out there, but we have to remember that our strength comes in our bitachon, in our trust in Hashem, in our emunah, and our faith in Hashem, and that in itself should bring about to the time that we should have no more avodah zarah in any sense, including any of this evil here in this world.
Thank you, Rabbi Altein. You should continue to be an inspiration to your own community and to the entire community of Pittsburgh. Everybody should have a wonderful and joyous Shabbos.